The battle has just begun, or so I thought it has. Thomas then came through Great Waterton that evening, but then he saw Percy. Percy was stuck. "Hey, Percy," said Thomas. "Is there something wrong?" "Yes, there is, Thomas," said Percy. "I ran out of water, and this goods train needs to make it to the mainland. Do you think you could make it there for me, please?" "Sure, Percy. I'd be happy to do anything for my best friend." Thomas had moved Percy onto a siding, and after that, Thomas took Percy's freight train over to the mainland. It was dark by the time Thomas arrived at the mainland, and Percy was sleeping nicely on the siding. But what Percy didn't know was that he was about to be put in danger until he heard a diesel's purring. Said Percy as he woke up. "That noise kind of sounds familiar." The engine was getting closer and closer to Percy. "Diesel? Salty? Martin? Whatever this trick is, can you just please stop it?" Then, Percy heard the crunch of a claw. "Wait, it's you! No! 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 No!" Alright, I finally got that train delivered, so now I could just... Wait a minute. What is that? Thomas could see that Diesel 10 was kidnapping Percy away. No! 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 I'm so stupid. I should have stayed there with Percy. Now what am I gonna do? Then, Thomas had an idea. Maybe, if anybody asks me about the disappearing of Percy, I'll just pretend I didn't know about it. And then, I can defeat Diesel 10 by only doing one way. Fortunately for Thomas, the sheds were all empty and quiet, and no one was in there. "This is all good," said Thomas. "Now I can finally get to work, and I'll bring some materials in here." Thomas had spent 5 hours working in the sheds without any sleep. He knew that his plan was going to work. And after final preparations, Thomas was ready for his plan to come true. But just then, Thomas heard Diesel 10 coming up. Thomas had already hid before Diesel 10 had arrived at the sheds. Diesel 10 then used his claw. Growled Diesel 10. "Nobody is here. This is really pathetic. I just have to check other places." Well then, looks like Diesel 10 doesn't know that I'm Dank Dempsey. But soon he might. What I'm going to do is go out there, defeat Diesel 10, save my best friend Percy, and save all the island of Sodor, and not let Diesel 10 hurt a single friend of mine. He's not going to do that. That is never going to happen. But with my new powers, my new abilities, and my bravery, I can defeat Diesel 10. I can do this. I know I can. And I'm going to show Diesel 10 that I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.